Okay, that was the end of triceps. Only did 12 sets. It was good. No, it wasn't that good. It could have been better. But because I arrived late, I was pushed for time, and I just hate rushing my sets. I really do. This douche, come on, man. Tracy and I had a very nice talk. It was lovely. Um, both of us are wondering, how we're gonna find happiness and whatnot ever again. Uh, yeah. Today is a difficult day. Fuck. Fuck. Today is fucking difficult. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, ish. This. I like this little reel that I saw on Instagram. It says that um, says that tears is the safety valve, or the it's like you see a pressure cooker safety valve. It's like that safety valve. Um, this thing comes loose by itself. That's not good. For the Instagram video says that it's tears is like the safety valve, similar to a pressure cooker safety valve of the heart, for when you can't suppress it anymore and it leaks, yeah. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing for a grown man to cry. But I do. Yeah, I do sometimes. The bloody scale says I'm 92.3. I mean, what the fuck? 92.3. Fucking in just the other fucking day, a couple of days before Christmas, I was 87.9. Motherfucker. And I'm not chowing down on Moerseklom kos. I don't get it. Fuck. So, you can't tell me that's all fucking muscle, because it's not all muscle. I don't know. So, I'm gonna have to be a bit more strict on what I eat. I'm gonna try for one meal a day and see if that helps. Yeah, I'll try one meal a day for the rest of the cycle. Maybe even for cycle 2. How about cycle 3? How about 3 cycles? Let me do one meal a day for 3 cycles. Which means I will be training while fasting. I will, because I'll be like intermittent fasting. I've done intermittent fasting a lot, so I can handle that. I'm again here by OK Minimark for some milk for my food, my future life. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the milk quickly. I'm gonna get the milk. I'm coming now. Got the milk. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna eat the future life as the dinner, part of this one meal a day nonsense. Not nonsense. I think eating one meal a day is good. I don't think eating, for me, 4, 5, or 6 meals a day is good. I don't like it. I kind of like getting hungry, because then the food tastes really good. Especially if I'm hungry and I eat my 200 grams Future Life high protein vanilla flavor with 500 ml milk. My word, that's pudding. That's delicious. Yeah. Anyways, turns out Tracy works like literally right there where I sleep. That's weird. She's an engineer for a company right next to where I sleep at night in the parking. That's amazing. I'm gonna try to help Tracy get a few dates. Tracy is a lesbian and very open about it. So she says it's hard to identify other lesbians, and she's kind of hoping that love will find her. Aren't we all? They say work on yourself and love will come to you. Something like that. They say don't chase love. Maybe don't beg for love. Yeah. You should never beg for love. I think begging for love is dumb. Yeah. The security there by OK is very friendly. Very friendly. It's 18 minutes past 9. Bert. Yeah, so what can I do that is not manufacturing? And I want to live anywhere in the country. I want to travel the country. Heck, I want to travel the globe. Why not? What income, what business can I do that I can roam freely while building the business, a client base, with a product slash service that gives at the very least minimum monthly repeat business. In other words, the customer must buy my product at the very minimum once every month. So what can that be? Number one, I must not do the labor to make it. If it must be made, I must be able to train people to make it for me. I also do not want to deliver it. Ideally, it must be couriered by a poodle. It must fit into the small locker of poodle. Unless it's a big order, then it goes into a bigger locker of poodle. Poodle is most that locker to locker thing of the courier guy. What can it be? It doesn't have to be free shipping. It can be plus shipping slash order over X amount and then free shipping. What if it's a 1 week supply, and then if they order a month's worth of it, then it's free shipping. I really like the idea of learning how to make a protein snack without using protein powder. I'm not a fan of protein powder. It's just me. Personally speaking, my taste is I prefer whole natural foods. So definitely no protein powder. I wonder what it can be. Petrol is starting to become an issue. For now, today I made 12 batches of that nonsense 50-cent brownie. Tomorrow I'm gonna make 18 batches of that nonsense 50-cent brownie. I am playing with fire when it comes to my income. I kind of see it as I'm purposefully burning that bridge. My customer base of 2,000 spaza shops is not, it's like false information. It's, even though I've got, all in all, I got almost 2,500 shops that I can go to. But of that 2,500 shops, about 500 of them are in areas that are just a little bit too dangerous. Even though I'm okay with going, it's the type of areas which is, it's not worth the risk to sell a packet in a part of the Cape Flats which is hyper dangerous. Even though I already operate in places like Bonteheuwel, Delft, Bella, Elsie's River, Bishop Lavis. Easter River has got some bad places, Paarl has got some bad places, Mitchell's Plain has got some bad places, but I operate there fearlessly. And most of the bad guys in those areas, they know me, so they don't really bother me. But regardless, I am actually thankful and grateful that my entrepreneurial path is going to be null and void by the end of January / beginning of February. That's about how long it's going to take me to run through those last few towns. I mean, that is runner's course. I'm gonna have to hope that by that time either I have some sort of a job. If I do have a job, it's got to be a sales rep job or a sales team manager job. I have leadership qualities. Not a funny story. I'll tell you a small story about when I was give you like the full version of the story. I used to be very Christian-y. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna risk parking there because that truck is there. I'm gonna have to park next to the Golf because there's a truck there. Let me see if I can show you. I wonder if you can see it. Not yet, not yet. Okay, not yet. That's where I normally sleep. That's where the truck is that normally parks there. And then there's the gap. Here's the truck. Now over there, another truck sometimes stops. And if a truck parks in there while I am sleeping there, I will be vastgeparkt. So it's 100% not worth it. That gap is too small. So I'm gonna park next to this broken down Golf. I don't know if you saw the Golf now, but I'm gonna reverse it into it. It's a bit more open view. It's actually safer here, especially on hot days. Where I can leave the windows a little bit more open. Only negative about it here is that sometimes the tow-in service guys, you know, those people who fetch broken down cars, they park there, they put their trailers like right next to my door, then I can't open the door. Bunch of tickets. Okay, let me open the windows just a little bit. So let me just finish that story. I used to be very Christian-y, so I got baptized at the lighthouse in my early 20s, and the lighthouse in Peru. And Rob and Barend, yeah, Pastor Rob and Pastor Barend, they were the youth pastors. They were praying over me to do that talking tongues thing. Now, I don't know if I talked in tongues, but I was sitting on, but anyways, it's a different story. Anyways, and somewhere along the line in our small talk, Rob turns to Barend, or Barend turns to Rob and says, "Can you see that? This man, me, Murdo, this man's a born leader. He's going to lead." Well, that's what he said. I can lead. I'm okay with that. I like giving instructions and leading people. Okay, I'm gonna eat. What's on the menu? Future Life with 500 ml full cream milk. It is delicious every single time. I like it to bits. There's this guy at the gym who looks like Fernando Alonso, the Formula 1 driver. I asked him his name, but I can never remember. To me, he will always just be Alonso. And he responds to the name Alonso. Hey, Alonso! Anyways, Alonso at the gym, very strong. Looks him. He does what's that pull up? Muscle up. He does a muscle up like it's nothing. Amazing. Oh. He is very strong. Very, very strong. Okay, and now milk. Ching. Before I eat this, quickly want to drink my Allergex, because this morning I woke up 9 a.m. Can you bloody believe it? 9 a.m. So that was like Mursa late, and I didn't take my creatine. I did take creatine today. And so there's a very high probability that I might struggle to fall asleep, and I hate struggling to fall asleep. Last 2 hours, I have to make a way to buy tomorrow. 1, 2, goodness. Peaceful sleep for the mosquitoes. That goes there. Okay, I'm gonna chow this now and watch a movie. Tomorrow is just hamstrings and calves. See you then. Oh, I have a subscriber. I got 1 subscriber. I wonder who this person is. I don't know how to look to see. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a subscriber. Someone is watching it. That's weird. Gooi hom groot perd, wiever he is.